Ho! Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a deep dive into a country bursting with color, flavor, and history. Get ready to have your mind blown as we explore some incredible fun facts about the one and only Mexico. So, let's start with a big one. Yes, like the United States of America, Mexico is a federation of 31 states, plus the capital, Mexico City, which is its own federal entity. Pretty cool, right? And speaking of Mexico City, this place is truly epic. It was built on the ruins of the ancient Aztec capital, Tenochtitlan, which was originally founded on an island in the middle of a lake. Because of this soft, watery foundation, the city is actually sinking. Parts of it are going down by several inches each year. Imagine living in a city that's constantly, slowly, descending. It's a massive engineering challenge, but also a testament to the city's incredible history. Now, let's talk about something we all love: food. When you think of Mexican food, you probably think of tacos, burritos, and quesadillas. And while those are amazing, did you know that chocolate, corn, and chili peppers were all introduced to the world by Mexico? That's right. The ancient Mayans and Aztecs were cultivating cacao beans thousands of years ago. They even used them as currency and made a bitter, frothy drink from them. So, next time you bite into a chocolate bar, you have ancient Mexico to thank for it. And it's not just chocolate. Mexico is the birthplace of corn. For thousands of years, this incredible crop has been the backbone of the Mexican diet and culture. From tortillas to tamales, corn is everywhere. It's so important that it's often considered sacred. The diversity of corn in Mexico is staggering, with dozens of native varieties in all sorts of colors: blue, red, white, yellow. It's a rainbow of flavor. Let's switch gears to nature. Mexico is one of the world's most biodiverse countries. It's home to a huge percentage of the planet's species, from the jungles of the south to the deserts of the north. You've probably heard of the monarch butterfly migration, right? Every year, millions of monarch butterflies travel thousands of miles from Canada and the US to spend the winter in the forests of central Mexico. Seeing the trees literally covered in a blanket of orange and black wings is a once-in-a-lifetime sight. It's a natural wonder that highlights just how important Mexico's ecosystems are. Another unique natural wonder is the Yucatan Peninsula's cenotes. These are natural pits or sinkholes resulting from the collapse of limestone bedrock, exposing the groundwater underneath. The ancient Maya considered them sacred portals to the underworld. Today, you can swim and dive in these crystal-clear, stunningly beautiful underwater caves. There are thousands of them scattered across the Yucatan, each one a little piece of paradise. And we can't talk about the Yucatan without mentioning the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs. The Chicxulub crater, which is centered just off the coast of the Yucatan Peninsula, is the impact site of that massive asteroid. So, in a way, Mexico is the place where the age of dinosaurs ended and the age of mammals began. Talk about a historic location. Let's move on to culture and history. Mexico is home to more UNESCO World Heritage Sites than any other country in the Americas. From the ancient cities of Chichen Itza and Teotihuacan to the historic centers of Oaxaca and Puebla, the country is a treasure trove of human history. Chichen Itza, with its iconic El Castillo pyramid, is one of the new 7 wonders of the world. The pyramid is actually a giant, intricate calendar. During the spring and autumn equinoxes, too, the sun casts a shadow that looks like a snake slithering down the pyramid steps. It's an incredible display of Mayan astronomical and architectural genius. And have you ever seen a picture of those giant stone heads? Those are the Olmec colossal heads. The Olmecs were one of the earliest major civilizations in Mexico, and these heads, carved from massive volcanic boulders, are portraits of powerful rulers. What's mind-boggling is that the stone was often transported over 100 miles to the carving sites. How they did that thousands of years ago without the wheel is still a bit of a mystery. Let's talk about something a little more modern but equally colorful. Lucha Libre. This isn't just wrestling. It's a cultural phenomenon. The luchadors, with their vibrant masks and high-flying acrobatic moves, are seen as heroes and villains in an epic battle of good versus evil. The masks are a huge part of the tradition. A luchador's mask is his identity, and losing it in a match is the ultimate disgrace. It's a spectacle of athleticism and drama that you won't find anywhere else. Here's a fun one for all you dog lovers out there. The Chihuahua. The world's smallest dog breed is named after the Mexican state of Chihuahua. It's believed that they are descendants of the Techichi, a small companion dog favored by the Toltec civilization. So these tiny, feisty dogs have a long and noble history in Mexico. Let's talk art. Mexico has a rich artistic tradition, and you've probably heard of Frida Kahlo and Diego Rivera. Frida's deeply personal and surreal self-portraits have made her a global icon of feminism and artistic expression. Diego Rivera's massive murals, often depicted Mexican history and the lives of working people, are displayed on public buildings all over the country. Their art is a window into the soul of Mexico. Now for a fact that might surprise you. There's a specific type of tequila that can have a worm in the bottom, but it's actually not tequila, it's mezcal. And it's not really a worm, but a larva that lives on the agave plant. The practice started as a marketing gimmick in the 1950s, but it's stuck. True, high-quality mezcals and tequilas, however, don't come with a larva beds. It's a quirky piece of trivia that everyone associates with Mexican spirits. Have you heard of Mexican walking fish? The axolotl is a bizarre and fascinating creature. It's a type of salamander that lives its entire life in water and can regenerate lost limbs, parts of its brain, and even its heart. Sadly, these amazing creatures are critically endangered and now exists almost exclusively in a few canals in Mexico City. They look like real-life Pokémon. Let's touch on language. While Spanish is the de facto official language, it's not the only one. The Mexican government recognizes 68 distinct indigenous languages as national languages. Millions of Mexicans still speak languages like Nahuatl, which was the language of the Aztecs, as well as Yucatec Maya, Mixtec, and Zapotec. This linguistic diversity is a direct link to the country's rich pre-Hispanic past. Here's a fun one for your next party. The Caesar salad was not invented in Italy by Julius Caesar. It was actually invented in Tijuana, Mexico, in the 1920s by an Italian restaurateur named Cesare Cardini. The story goes that on a busy 4th of July weekend, he ran low on supplies and threw together what he had on hand for some American customers. The result was the iconic salad we all know and love today. So, next time you order one, remember its Mexican roots. And how about color television? Believe it or not, a Mexican inventor named Guillermo González Camarena created an early color television transmission system. He was only 17 when he invented it. He patented his trichromatic field sequential system in Mexico and the US in the 1940s. While other systems were eventually adopted, his contribution was a huge step forward in television technology. Finally, let's talk about one of Mexico's most beautiful and famous traditions. Dia de los Muertos, or the Day of the Dead. This isn't a scary, somber occasion. It's a vibrant, joyful celebration of life and a time to remember and honor loved ones who have passed away. Families build ofrendas or altars, decorated with marigolds, candles, photos, and the favorite foods and drinks of the deceased. It's a beautiful belief that during this time, the spirits of the dead return to visit their families. It's a tradition so culturally significant that UNESCO has recognized it as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity. From its sinking capital city and dinosaur-killing asteroid to giving the world chocolate and color television, Mexico is a country full of surprises. Its history is deep, its culture is rich, and its landscapes are absolutely breathtaking. I hope you enjoyed these fun facts about Mexico. There's so much more to discover about this incredible country, so maybe this has inspired you to learn more or even plan a trip. If you know any other cool facts about Mexico, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to read them. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. See you in the next video.